This is TechCrunch. Peak 15 Partners is a leading venture capital firm in India and Southeast Asia, and it has seen a fresh round of senior departures. These follow other leadership exits over the past year as it pushes ahead with plans to deepen its focus on AI investing and expand its footprint in the U.S., while keeping India as its largest market. The latest departures stem from an internal disagreement with senior partner Ashish Agrawal that led to a mutual decision to part ways. That's according to Managing Director Shailendra Singh in his comments to TechCrunch. He added that two other partners, Ishan Mittal and Tejashwi Sharma, chose to leave alongside him. Singh said Peak 15 did not want to go into the specifics of the disagreement and was focused on moving forward. He added that such departures were not uncommon at large, multi-stage venture firms, and that Peak 15 wanted to move on quickly after several years of working together. Singh said all board seats held by the departing partners would be transitioned imminently, noting that the firm already had overlapping representation across several portfolio companies. He said Peak 15 was not concerned about continuity, noting that multiple general partners and operating partners were already involved across many of those boards. The departures marked the exit of long-tenured investors from the firm. Agrawal had been with Peak 15 for more than 13 years, while Mittal spent over 9 years at the firm and Sharma more than 7, per their LinkedIn profiles. Agrawal wrote in a LinkedIn post that he had decided to take the entrepreneurial plunge and was teaming up with Mittal and Sharma to start a new venture capital firm. He described the move as an opportunity to build a new institution with longtime partners and thanked Peak 15's leadership for what he called a truly wonderful partnership. During his time at Peak 15, Agrawal led investments across fintech, consumer, and software, including Grow, one of the firm's most prominent IPO exits in 2025. He also backed multiple early and growth stage companies alongside Mittal and Sharma, contributing to Peak 15's broader portfolio build-out over the past decade. Agrawal, Mittal, and Sharma did not respond to messages for comments. Peak 15 has also moved to strengthen its senior leadership from within. On Tuesday, the firm promoted Abhishek Mohan to general partner, expanding its investment leadership bench, while Saipriya Sarangan was elevated to chief operating officer, taking charge of firm-wide operations. The leadership changes come amid a standout year for Peak 15's portfolio exits. 5 of its companies, Grow, Pine Labs, Misho, WakeFit, and Capillary Technologies, went public in November and December of last year, generating roughly $3.3 billion in unrealized mark-to-market gains for the firm, in addition to about $310 million in realized gains from share sales during the IPOs. In addition to the latest departures, Peak 15 has seen a broader churn in its senior ranks over the past year or so. Last year, longtime investment leaders Harshit Sethi and Shailesh Lakhani exited the India team, while Abhik Anand and Peter Kemps departed from the firm's Southeast Asia operations. The firm has also seen leadership changes across its marketing, policy, and operations teams in recent months. Singh dismissed a view circulating in the market that many of the partners who drove Peak 15's largest exits were no longer at the firm, calling the narrative not statistically true. He said several of the firm's most significant outcomes had been led by long-tenured partners who remained at Peak 15 and argued that the firm's exit track record did not hinge on any single individual. Peak 15 currently has 7 general partners, along with multiple partners and principals. The VC firm, which split from Sequoia Capital in 2023 and currently manages over $10 billion in capital across 16 funds, has made about 80 investments linked to AI. Singh highlighted its push to deepen its focus on AI funding. It is also preparing to open a U.S. office within the next 90 days as it expands its global footprint, while continuing to view India as its largest and most important market. Now, Singh stated the firm believed AI would reshape venture investing more profoundly than previous technology shifts, arguing that successful AI investing required investors with deep technical understanding rather than generalist experience. He added that Peak 15 was looking to add more AI-native talent, including researchers and engineers with backgrounds in machine learning and large-scale model development. The firm has invested in more than 400 companies, and its portfolio has seen over 35 initial public offerings and several M&As to date. That's it from TechCrunch. For more stories like this one, go to TechCrunch.com.